Morning. Ron Collins. I'm at the Brevard County Jail heading in for muster on an early Wednesday morning. Usually get here a little early for a pre-shift briefing. Get passed on from night shift, what we can expect for the day. And we'll go to post and start our exciting day. I was hired here July 2006 as a civilian. I was living in Indiana at the time. Just had my second child. A lot of family was down here. I was raised here. Moved down after they recruited me out of Indiana. Congratulations, CJ, by the way. FTO.
All right. Nobody else has anything? Thank you, Lieutenant. Shift Commander is Lieutenant Edwards. Unit 1, Sergeant Matthews. Unit 2, Sergeant Seeley. Unit 3, Sergeant Alexander. Unit 4, myself. Coverage today, Nolte, 300 control at 1730.
Back to posts for an official pass on. What they have going on, what I have to expect coming on the shift. Georgia, take it easy with the phone calls and turn-ins today, all right?
Okay. Morning, everybody.
Morning, ma'am. Hey, how was the Red Book? They said...
The Red Book, they said it has 7 people in it.
That's it?
Yes.
All right, Red Book is releases, scheduled releases for time served, pickups, other counties. Whenever individuals come in, we pull a criminal history on them to see if they have any outstanding warrants, criminal history, prior arrests that might dictate their bond being changed from the normal schedule. This young man's coming in for an active warrant from another county. Yeah, he's incoming from another facility. We contract all of our transports out. So he's violated his probation. If I had to guess, it was probably transferred to another county. And for some reason or other, he's violated and he came back here because this is originating county. Would too. Where'd they bring him from, did he say?
Kentucky.
Oh, it's not another county, it's another state. State extradition. Florida likes to extradite people. Don't break the law here. We'll bring you back, for sure. As we bring these people in, we recently received 3 of these SurePass body scanners. We're bringing them to scan them. It's basically a low-grade x-ray to see if for some reason they have anything on or in their person, so we're not supposed to bring them to the facility.
All right, sir, step forward.
This is property clearance, just saying you're going to keep your whites, basically. They're your responsibility if they get lost, broken, or stolen, or anything like that while you're here. Signature there saying you want to keep those things with you. Currently going to pick up our trustee. We have a trustee assigned to us to clean the area, help us in daily routines, feeding inmates, grabbing uniforms as we bring them in, things like that, changing our trash, cleaning the restrooms and cells up. And there he is. Fantastic. I'll meet you halfway. Tag, I'm it. Thank you, sir. That was much easier. I had to walk all the way down. I didn't think you'd be up this early.
Yo, man.
You wasn't out partying last night then, huh?
Nah.
Okay. Usually, I'll come in and we'll have 8, 10 to receive, and they're passing on 8 or so to walk to the housing unit. So we got 20 people, sometimes 20 plus. And everyone's needy, completely and totally understandable. I wouldn't be here sometimes if they weren't paying me. So I'll come down and open every door and make a speech. Listen, it's a new shift, it's a new squad. I don't care what happened last night. As soon as we can, we're going to get you out. We're going to get you fingerprinted. Once you're fingerprinted, you'll see a nurse. Once you see the nurse, you will be able to use the phone. After that, we'll get you a bed and a blanket, and we'll get you out of here. Because that's usually, can I use the phone? I need to see the nurse. Can I use the phone again? I'm cold. Can I get a blanket? So the speech usually squelches a lot of that. We're going down to it's part of another section of our max security for shakedowns. We have people down there that are, for whatever reason, on a watch, whether it be a 15-minute or direct supervision for suicide. We go down twice a day at shift change, beginning of one shift, end of the next. And make sure there's nothing in those cells with those individuals that shouldn't be, anything they can harm themselves or others with, or even us. So currently that's what we're doing. Sergeants usually call for any and all available officers that aren't involved in anything in their housing units to come down and assist so we can get through these individuals. Currently, transportation is getting individuals ready for outside court appearances. Morning, Richter. Come on, Bubba, we're holding up progress. Morning to you too, Johnson. Yeah? Good. Pardon me? Okay, give me your hands, I'll read while we're doing this. So as you can see, some people down here are wearing red uniforms and other ones are wearing what we call a suicide gown. It's a thick quilted, supposedly rip-resistant material. The ones in the green suicide gowns are obviously on direct watch, suicide watch. So the least amount we can give them and still make them as comfortable as we can is what they're wearing. Velcro, no laces, no strings. The blankets are made of the same material. So the 4 individuals in this cell all have suicide gowns on, i.e. they're on direct watch. Some we're cuffing up prior to going in. They have a tag, DB, double restraint, due to either their behavior in the facility or their charges mandate. Morning, guys. That specific tag. Each shift comes on and does that. Because throughout the shift, they get fed, sometimes twice in one shift. Our shift feeds lunch and dinner. Morning shift feeds breakfast. So there's constantly things being put in there, in the cells. Not only looking for things that they could harm themselves or others with, but food and trash. Keep down the insects and bugs and germs and good morning, and things like that.
Go stand up there on that platform for me.
Family, but it didn't. Who's the family though?
I have no idea.
Me up. That's who's the family when everybody in his he got scars on him which have been green. The police.
He's gonna start banging. He's gonna slide slowly to your right in 1 second, okay? Told you he was gonna start banging.